Good morning, everyone. This is our first time participating in Vlogmas, so today is Happy Vlogmas Day 1. My husband and I normally sit up and have coffee for breakfast, and so we're going to sit here and just do our morning thing. That's my husband, Don. Hey, everybody. Okay, y'all, so first of all, let's start with this wig. Okay, so I bought a sapphire blue in a box. It's called Splat because I wanted some dark blue hair. Can you see the green? I am the Grinch that stole Christmas. No! So it turned out green. It's almost like my name should be like Aquanetta. This is so funny.
But green is good for Christmas. Ain't green a Christmas color?
I'm not wearing green for Christmas. But anyway, I am a different, like I'm old. Okay, well I ain't gonna say I'm old, but I'm older. I'm a seasoned woman. I just had my 54th birthday. But anyway, I like color. I love color. I don't want to be just plain, but I don't want to be green. But anyway, we won't focus on that. So happy Vlogmas. This is our first time participating in Vlogmas, and I hope you guys will stick around for the 24 days, and then we'll do something really big for Christmas. I think we're going to do like a giveaway, kind of like at day 15 or something like that, so that whoever wins can get it by Christmas, at least, hopefully. But anyway, Thanksgiving was not great, It started off good, but you know how you have some people that come and they just bring their bad spirits with them. That's kind of what happened. Somebody brought a bad spirit, and Thanksgiving was awesome. Like, I want to insert a quick clip of just how great the day went. And we may be able to do that, just insert a small clip of how great the day went. But I was like, this year, I am going to go all out. I made everybody favorite food. I mean, I spent a lot of money. And I was like, I'm going to make sure everybody has their... I'm sorry. I have to be careful of this knee. I just had surgery. And... I spend a lot of money, and I'm not even supposed to be on my leg, and because of the surgery, I don't want to keep using that as an excuse, but I was on that leg for 7 hours. And somebody, I just had a total knee replacement, not even a month ago. Not even a month. Next week will be a month. This week will be a month. But I stood on that leg for hours, 7 hours, cooking, making sure everybody had what they needed, everybody had their favorite dessert or whatever. And for it to end like that, it almost made me cry. So this wonderful, fantastic, spectacular husband of mine, he has agreed to take me on a cruise. So we got us a last minute cruise. We will be leaving on Sunday, but actually it's going to be a drive because we like driving. That's what we are. We're old. We like long rides. So we're going to go to New Orleans. We live right here in St. Louis. So we're going to go to New Orleans, just drive to New Orleans, and we're going to take a 7-day cruise. It starts on the 8th. And we're going to go to places like Cozumel, Belize, Mahogany Bay. And I am just thrilled for it because my feelings were really hurt. And he does whatever it takes to make me happy, to keep me happy. Ladies, I got a good one, I have to say. I mean, we're not perfect, but we're great for each other. We fuss, fight, and argue like everybody else. But at the end of the day, communication is the key. And he saw my spirit was just, I am a giving person, and I gave too much. So now I'm going to look out for myself. It's going to make me selfish, but I don't want to be selfish, but I just have to back off and
in all honesty, the cruise was Peggy's idea. She kind of mentioned it in passing. She was like, Well, Dawn, she was in the car. We was riding around Black Friday morning, not even trying to get any Black Friday shopping done. And she was like, Dawn, what do you think about us just doing a cruise? And I just said, hey, sure, let's do it. And she was like, her eyes got all big, like, seriously? I was like, yeah, let's just leave as soon as we can find one. First one you find that you like, let's take it.
Let's take it.
And so we was driving around and she was like, well, you know what? Let's go home right now because I have to find us a cruise. This woman loves to get out and cruise. And
I love to travel. I wish we could afford it. I just want to do it.
So, yeah, we had it. We were blessed to have enough available to splurge on a cruise and stuff. And so we're going to make a nice little vacation out of this impromptu vacation. So,
yes, and I am... Like when we cruise, we normally do like the balcony or we do a suite. This time we got an inside cabin, but guess what? I don't care. I don't care. Like they could put me down there with the workers. Hell, I'll get up there and sing and dance with them. But we are actually going on a cruise. Nobody knows. So we're just going to sneak away. Nobody knows. We're not telling the soul.
That's right. Unless they see this video, they have no idea.
When they see this video, it'll be too late. Look, like I want to. This is like a 2 for me because I have 5 grown children. My baby is 28. My baby is 28. Oh, so anyway, when I call them, they don't answer. Well, you can't get mad at that because people have lives, but I just want them to see how it feels to call somebody and not be able to get in touch with them. So when we leave Saturday morning, we're not going to tell a soul. We're just going to go. I just want to see what happened. But I'm sure they'll go searching. I don't have Facebook. The only thing I have is like Instagram. And I mean, I don't even really post on Instagram. So I just want to make them worry just a little bit so they could get a dose of their own medicine. I know that's silly, but I just want to do it.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this cruise, not just to give Peggy a little bit of time away and give her some peace of mind and stuff, but, I love working with my photography equipment. I have a lot of new pieces of equipment and stuff, and New Orleans is extremely photogenic, and Bahamas is warm and that kind of thing.
But we're not going to Bahamas.
Where we going?
Cozumel.
Okay. That area, the whole Central America
we
area.
cruised to Bahamas maybe 3 times because we were trying to introduce other people to the cruise life.
Yeah.
And so we've gone to the same place like over and over. And I'm like, look, we can't keep wasting money doing this. So we're just going to take us a nice little trip. I'm excited. So I cannot wait.
We're going to try to keep this Vlogmas going while we on the cruise, even though it's going to be right there in the middle of Vlogmas. They got internet on the cruise ships. So we'll try to make sure we give a daily update or whatever it is in the evening time, or a little bit of showing them what it looks like where we are. And wish you could be here, but it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be it's pretty exciting. I haven't even been to Belize yet. This is a new one for us.
This is new.
There's not too many cruise spots that we haven't been to yet, but this is a new one.
This is a new one.
And
I'm excited. I know y'all can tell I'm super excited. Like I just want to go. Also, tomorrow is our anniversary. It's the big 1-3.
So this gives me credit for an anniversary present. Make sure y'all remember that.
You still got to take me to dinner.
No, that counts as anniversary.
No, he still has to take me to dinner. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. We could probably do like a Cheesecake Factory, or what is that other place I like? I can't think of it, but
I like Texas Roadhouse.
Well, let's go there. Let's go there.
It's not very fancy. But
it don't have to be fancy. It's just us having dinner. By the way, we are empty nesters. My husband and I, he just retired from doing 26 years in the United States Army.
I don't know if I can still say just retired. That's like a year or 2 years ago.
But it's still new.
But yeah.
So we're trying to find it. Isn't that funny? We're trying to find ourselves. So we left Savannah, Georgia, to come to cold, miserable, dreary. No, I can't
left
say
beautiful
that.
Savannah, Georgia, to come to cold St. Louis.
But we're in St. Louis. But that's where I'm from. That's where I'm born and raised, St. Louis, Missouri. And my children are here. I can't get them away from here. My grandbabies are here, siblings are here, so I come here and I don't didn't like it. Like you hear people say you can never go home again. I get it. So we had set up shop in Savannah. Beautiful home, just wonderful, but I was missing, like, situations had come up where I needed to get here just in case I needed to take custody of my grandchildren. I just needed to be here. So we packed up and moved to Beverly. So we moved to St. Louis. This will be our second Christmas here. I'm praying to God that there won't be a third. Our plan is he's right now in school with his GI Bill, so we're going to go back to Savannah or at least Augusta, but I just want to go
somewhere
back.
east, somewhere warmer.
We're going to go back to the east. I thought it was the south. I'm so
that's the southeast.
Yeah. So we're going to, we'll find out in August, like, where we're going to go, and if things work out as planned, we will begin the process of rebuilding another home, because apartment life is not for me. You can't go from a house to an apartment. It's just...
See, the idea was that since we're empty nesters, we don't need a lot of space, but Peggy likes space. Now,
I love it.
You're going to see over the next 3 or 4 weeks that she decorates every nook and cranny, and she crafts and she shops and she collects and she assembles, gathers, whatever you want to put together.
I'm a crafter.
And so this house is to the T, which makes it hard for a messy person like myself to stay out of her crosshairs for leaving a cup out on one of her freshly decorated marble spaces or tablescapes or whatever you call them things. But
it is what it is, ladies.
So
you know how it is.
But I feel like if we get a little more space, even though it's just the two of us, I can get my own little man cave area. She's already said she don't care how junky it is, as long as I don't leave food in there. I don't. Because she hates bugs. So as long as I don't leave food in there, she's good.
The community areas need to be clean at all times. You know, your kitchen, your living room, your dining room, your bedroom. Like, the community areas need to be clean, because living in St. Louis, you never know who's going to start. It ain't even that, but when we grew up, you know, Mom always told you to keep your house clean. That's just like, keep on clean underwear. You never know if you're going to be in an accident, that kind of thing. So I'm a neat freak. I have to have things. If dishes are in the sink and I remember, I will get out of the bed and I will wash those dishes. That's just who I am.
Yeah, she is a neat freak. If you need to click on, I'm gonna put a little link to the other video where she talked about her recovery from full knee replacement. And one of the biggest frustrations was that the house was not getting clean to Peggy standards. And I have to take the hit for that one. We finally brought in.
I'm not gonna do that though.
We finally brought in somebody to. We paid somebody to do it, because Donald is not gonna be a thorough.
Well, but that's not his job though. You know, when I met him, he was like, "I'm gonna make you a house," because I've always wanted to be a housewife. I didn't want to go to work. You know, I worked for 25 years, and I was just like, I don't want to work anymore. I want to be a housewife.
I said, okay,
whatever. So. It's my job. Like, I love my job as a housewife. I don't have any children to clean up after or anything. I just make sure he gets breakfast or whatever he needs to go off to school or whatever else. And the rest of the day is mine to do whatever I want. And I'm just like, thank you, God. That is, I mean, some people might not agree with it, but I love it. I was built for this. I've always wanted to be a housewife. I've been the head of a household before, and it was just a lot. I mean, you do what you have to do. You do what you have to do. And so now we're old and we're finding ourselves.
We're seasoned.
We're seasoned and we're finding ourselves. And we're just trying to see what this next leg of life brings us. I want to do a lot of traveling. We have a lot of traveling planned for this summer coming up. Because this year was pretty rough. I've had this like my second surgery within a year's time, and we've just been stagnant for a while and trying to take care of people. So now we're going to be selfish, and it's going to be 2020 is the year of Peg and Don. We are going to rediscover each other. We're going to...
That sounds good.
I know, like, we need to get back to, like, we were, when we first met, we were on the go. Like, he's the bookworm and I'm the street person. Isn't that funny? I'm the street person. I'm the hood person, but he loves to read. He loves museums, like that kind of thing. And I'm just a girl from around the way, you know. And he has broadened my horizons, so to speak. But anyway, he's introduced me to a lot of things, and I love that about him. He's an avid chess player, a rated chess player, by the way. Going to school to be a math teacher. We need to do a wife and husband tag so we won't have to spend much time doing that. So maybe on our car ride we can do...
What is a wife and husband tag?
Yeah, like you go out and you'll pull the questions that people would normally ask, and you just have to answer. Like you pull 10 questions from this pool of questions so that people can get to know you.
Okay.
So maybe that could be something we could do on the road.
I'm an open book. If
it would be funny. Our story is hilarious. Like, we are nutcases pretty much. But I just wanted to participate in Vlogmas. I wanted to do it last year. I have been wanting to start a YouTube channel probably 8 years now. When we lived in Germany, what was that? 2013. I made my very first video, but I didn't share it with anybody. Yeah. And if you guys force me, I'll show you my very first video. So if anybody wants to see it, just put "show us" and I'll click. It is a funny it ain't even a 2-minute video. It's like
a foot video.
Yes, it's like maybe a 1.25 second video. So it's pretty funny. But that's when I first wanted to start my video, but I just never did. I'm not a shy person. I'm like bashful, and I don't know if I want to.
I say we don't show it till we get at least 10 comments that say "show it."
Well, at least 20. Come on, you
20
guys can
comments
do that
says
right?
"show it." Okay.
20. Yeah, but anyway, it's early. We got our grandson over. He just turned 13, and he's in our spare bedroom. He's still sleeping.
Man cave / spare bedroom / office / storage area.
It's / everything until we move. Like, I'm so ready to move. But we have to be here at least I have to be here at least until October. He's going to stay until December. Mm-hmm. So the plan is that I'll go ahead of him. And, you know, if we purchase the home just outright, I'll go there and stay because I've lived there before. I know people. I have friends there, so it won't be like I'll be alone. And then when I miss him, he'll fly for the weekends and see me, or I'll come back here. But this military life, you had to get used to that. Like, you know, they come pack up your furniture. Sometimes he could come along, and sometimes he couldn't. So it's what we're used to. It's no big deal. So. Yeah, so this is part of Vlogmas. I don't want to talk too much because I want to show you a little bit of my day. So thank you for sharing at least this much with us. And I'm going to do the decorating of my bedroom because I bought a Christmas tree.
Please subscribe. I should have a little red subscribe pop up right about here.
Yes,
so please subscribe and follow us because I guarantee you're going to see some new stuff that is not going to be common to most YouTube channels. Peggy and I are a bit odd and fun and we're fun. We're life livers. We are different in many ways.
That's what we want to be. We're spontaneous. That's what we are. That's why I miss living in Savannah because he would wake up in the morning, or I would be like, I love Disney. And I'm like,
road trip.
Can we please go to Disney just for the weekend? I need to get away. And what, 4.5 hour drive?
4.5 hour drive
to Orlando.
I can do it in
Savannah. 4. Yeah.
That's for all the guys. Guys always bragging about how fast they can get somewhere. I can get to Orlando from Savannah in 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Or you know, go to Jacksonville or just go to Tybee Island. Like, I miss that. Like
Myrtle Beach.
Caligny
Beach, Virginia Beach. There's a lot of beaches.
we missed
Atlanta. We did a lot more.
I'm not a fan of Atlanta because it's too overpopulated. At first, I hate
driving through Atlanta.
I wanted to live in Atlanta, but husband says no, so we won't be living in Atlanta. It's okay though. But anyway, I kind of like the green hair.
I like the hair. Like I said, she's like,
it is odd.
If you're gonna go with some kind of color, at least go all out. But I guess she was going for blue, so I didn't know. I thought she was going for green.
No,
so she was going for
green.
blue. That's why she's unhappy with it and stuff. But I'm like, I kind of like it.
Well, it'll be around at least for the next 3 days because I got to get my vacation hair together. You know. I got a
vacation hair.
Yeah, vacation hair. Let me tell you, ladies, I went through menopause and I just woke up one day and I shaved my head.
Yeah.
Shaved it completely.
I shaved it. She asked me, like, what do you think about me cutting my hair off? I said, want me to cut? I got some clippers.
Please shave it.
I didn't marry her for her hair. If losing hair, taking her hair off will make her feel more comfortable, by all means.
Hair makes me hot. Like I had that thick hair. I just had to cut it. It was just like it was suffocating me because all parts of your body are hot. Like I'm having a hot flash right now. Sorry.
Again, you can see a glimpse of that hair if you click on her knee recovery video when she's walking around in the hallway.
I'm not embarrassed about it. It's just life. I've had hair. It'll grow back eventually if I wanted to.
And we just cut it again if necessary.
Yeah.
You know,
I've shaved my head bald now 3 times because it just irritates me and it feels good to just get in the shower, just let the water run down. It's liberating. I'm sorry, I hate hair right now, but I love wigs because there's so much you can do with them. Like you could have green one day, black one day, blonde another. So anyway, we're gonna end this talk session because we can go for hours. But anyway.
Yeah, I've got to get ready for the day. I know she has some decorating plans. We might try to get the fireplace going. It is that time of year. Put some more lights up. She's already got so much. Like I said, you'll see in the next few videos, she's got so much decorations up and it is beautiful every time somebody come out of the house. They're like, wow, look at this place. Yeah. So it's going to be, it's nice, but she's never done. There's always something she can improve. I think you're going to be
and like maybe outside too, because I bought a tree from Amazon of all places. Well, I love Amazon. Like, I don't like going to malls because people are just rude these days. But anyway, I bought a tree from Amazon. It said it was a 6-foot tree, but I think it was made in Japan because I'm 5'7", and the little thing, the little branch goes. Yeah. This much taller than
they were a little liberal with the height because that was probably like about a 5'8" tree. Because if you straighten out the top little twig and pull it or something, and then stay in the little green needle,
you have to put that tree on a box. I'm sorry for that tree to be. You need a 3-foot box. You need a 3-inch box to make it 6 feet.
So she bought another tree because of those 3 inches.
Yes, I did. But anyway. I know we keep ending this video, right?
I know that. So goodbye for a 4th time.
But happy Vlogmas and please subscribe. Please subscribe. We're trying to build our channel. Gives me another purpose. So please subscribe to our channel. Just come along with us and see how this crazy life goes. But we appreciate you. Thank you. And God bless.
God bless.
Bye-bye.